Hello and welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. You're welcome.
Grand Prairie got into the spirit of Halloween again this year with several events around the city over the weekend. Representatives from the city's police and fire departments were among those who handed out candy to kids at the Bowles Life Center as part of the annual Trunk or Treat in the parking lot there. And a new twist this year was the presence of vintage cars whose owners were more than happy to join in the fun.
I've never done this before. I was trying to last year, but I didn't get to. But I went on and did it this year.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice to see so many kids enjoy getting candy on a Halloween day. Safe.
It is worth it. I'm having fun. The dog's having fun. The kids are having fun. It's all worth it, 100%.
There was a lot of fun going on inside, too, as all three of the city's recreation centers hosted Halloween carnivals, which included haunted houses, bounce houses, and all kinds of games with sweet treats as prizes. Meanwhile, the Kirby Creek Natatorium made its usual splash for Halloween with 2 days of activities once again highlighted by the popular pumpkin swim. Kids jumped into a pool full of pumpkins, picked some out, and then decorated them to take home.
Step inside the door and he'll shut it behind you, and then you're ready to go.
Bye.
And Scream was the theme on Main Street as the Grand Prairie Arts Council hosted its Terror at the Uptown Theater Haunted House for the second year in a row. Apparently, a lot of people wanted to experience the terror because officials say that attendance this year was twice what it was a year ago.
There's something fishy going on at Central Park in Grand Prairie. That's because 3 small lakes at the park are being stocked with fish. Tyler Fish Farm is putting more than 15,000 fingerlings into the water, including fathead minnows, largemouth bass, bluegill, sunfish, even channel catfish.
Fish don't grow that much during the winter. They eat very little and their food stay in their system a pretty good while. But the fall of next year, they should be up. Copper nose should be up well bigger than your hand and be probably 1 finger thick. 2 years, they'll be 2 finger thick, big enough to fillet. The bass, these bass should be around 4 pounds at about 14 months.
City officials expect the fish will lure more people to the park.
They are known as Bandit Signs, and they've been showing up more and more around the city lately. It's a big problem for the Code Enforcement Department and the subject of this edition of Know the Code.
Bandit signs, by ordinance, are signs that are in our right-of-ways for advertising some special business or some type of service. Those signs are not permitted in our right-of-ways or our medians or on the poles, utility poles. It's a form of litter.
There are 2 kinds of signs that are allowed on public property in Grand Prairie: garage sale signs with a permit or signs for nonprofit organizations. But in a struggling economy, the bandit signs have been popping up in alarming numbers. What it amounts to is people trying to make a quick buck and using the city's property to help them do it.
Rent your home or sell your home, or we'll buy your home, or some type of service. They're using these areas as a way to get the word out. Instead of using the means of internet, newspaper, television, those type of sources that are legal for advertising.
And Collins says it seems that as quickly as code enforcement officers can pick up the signs, they are often replaced. And that's the problem. The city is wasting man-hours and, in effect, money that could be better spent in many other areas. And even the possibility of fines of up to $2,000 per sign has not been enough of a deterrent, because in reality, the violators are not easy to catch.
What we like to do is appeal to the community to help us with identifying these people who are coming along at all hours of the night and early morning.
And if you see a violation in progress in Grand Prairie, this is what you can do to help.
If you can get some type of vehicle number, color, or make of the vehicle, and also the tag number, or even a description of the person, if you can see all of that, and report that back to us. Go on our website, use our complaint form, send that information. We will record this information and track those individuals down who are placing signs in our right-of-ways.
If you'd like additional information, you can call the Grand Prairie Code Enforcement Department at 972-237-8296 or log on to the city's website, gptx.org, and follow the links to code enforcement. And now you know the code.
This is your keeper pair, it says.
There you go.
I think that's good.
That's right.
Grand Prairie's urban forest is a little better protected these days thanks to a new group of shade makers.
I like the top root to be above.
These folks are the latest graduates from the city's Shade Makers class. It combines 2 days of classroom training along with a hands-on project, all supervised by certified arborists.
The Shade Makers class for 3 reasons. One is to try to teach our residents about the trees that are good for Grand Prairie so we can prevent mistakes that we're having to correct now, like putting the wrong tree in the wrong place. So we teach right tree, right place. We also teach people how to properly prune and care for the right trees in the right place. And thirdly, I'm trying to create a core of volunteers who will go out in the community and help us with our projects that include tree plantings in the public areas, tree plantings with schools and community gardens like here at the Shady Grove Community Garden and Orchard. And then also, most importantly, I think for senior citizens and disabled people when they're hit by tree issues that they can't take care of themselves. We train people to how to help us go out and help them.
To learn more about the Shade Makers program, call 972-237-8152 or send an email to kgpb@gptx.org.
That's it for now. Hope you can join us next time for Grand Prairie Update.
Remember, you can watch any Channel 16 program anytime by going to the city's website at gptx.org/gptv.